good computer. I would definitely go to ProfessorMesser.com and watch all of the videos he has there. He's got them for free videos. I mean, you could buy the courses too and download them, but he's got tons of free information there. Highly recommend going there if you are interested in anything like resembling A+ or any type of other certificates. Let me answer this, Chris, and then I want to hear your feedback. I'm self-taught. I don't think you need to get certified unless for what you're doing, John, and the way you said it is you're not trying to make a career out of it, so I wouldn't go crazy with certs. If you wanted to become like a pro network administrator, then yeah, companies probably would have to see some certs to hire you. But for what you're doing, I did it perfectly fine just learning on the fly. I mean, Google is your friend. So check out Professor Messer, listen to all the Podnutz videos, buy the Podnutz laptop repair videos, get the Wise Technician videos. There's tons of stuff at podnutz.com/deals that'll help you. And that's for that. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, Professor Messer, man. He's got great stuff there if you want to learn certain stuff. But personally, I think the best way would be the way, this is how I would do it. I would, in my spare time, watch the Professor Messer videos. I would buy the Podnutz laptop repair videos. And then I would, on Craigslist, hunt down and eBay all the garbage broken PCs. Ask your friends, send it on Facebook, hey, do you have an old PC kicking around in the back that you don't use? And just collect as much crap as you can and start ripping it apart and start trying to fix this really old garbage stuff. And what'll happen is you'll just figure it out. That's the way I did it. I didn't do what I just said. I just did it over a 15-year period of fixing people's computers. Just start fixing stuff. Just if you're an AC tech, and I assume that means air conditioning, then that's actually my old background was appliance repair, which is refrigeration. So that's where I came from as well. And it was not it's an easy transition from air conditioning, and refrigerators are a lot harder to fix than computers are. Hardware wise, software wise, that's a whole different ball game, and that's where the Professor Messer stuff comes in.
Definitely. Good advice. Also we have in the chat room Citizen X and CHI Chai Helper. It's
Brytech.
Brytech. Go to Brytech on YouTube. Britech.
He's awesome. Yeah, great. Brytech's awesome.
Yes, and he's got awesome virus removal videos there.
Yep.
Also, what computers do you find easiest to work on? Gosh. Desktops, to me, they're all the same. Laptops, yep. Dells were pleasant in my day. This is 3 or 4 years ago. Dells were pleasant. Toshibas were pleasant for me. Sonys were a nightmare. I didn't like Lenovo's back then. HPs, some were good, some weren't, but for the most part, they were tougher. That was back then. I don't know what's going on right now. What do you think?
Yeah, desktops are desktops. 6.1F doesn't the other. Every once in a while, you'll find a weird one to tear apart, but you'll figure it out. Yeah. Laptops, I have no idea. I don't bother.
Okay. All right. Thank you, John. 3 more. Let's roll through them. We can do this. This is from Monty. Steve, you know the 2 to 3 year old Toshibas that always have the jacks break away from the little slots in the case? I just fixed one in a way that is very permanent. I took a PCI slot bank and used 2 pairs of needle nose pliers to bend it into the shape of a squared off U with the top of the arms bent outward. It took a bit of adjusting and a tiny bit of trimming with the Dremel tool, but in just a few minutes I had it fitting really tightly in there. I did have to Dremel a slot for the wires to pass through. Then I assembled everything and filled the U with hot glue, which once hardened, filled all the gaps and locked it all in place. I swear I could hit the plug with a hammer now and it wouldn't budge. Just thought I'd pass it along. And that's from Monty. I would like to see a picture of that. That's from Fat Geek, Monty the Fat Geek. Is it Fat
You guys
Geek?
are awesome. You guys spend so much time doing that awesome stuff. I'm researching a boxy box right now, so that's a lot of work for me.
I know. I could just picture Chris when I was reading this being like, wow, that's nuts. I will never do anything like that.
No, that sounds hardcore. But good for you guys for doing it. I'm impressed. That just seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. I remember doing those types of repairs.
Yeah, it sounds like fun though. You must feel good afterwards, like you actually accomplished something, like a MacGyver.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. You feel like MacGyver. That's exactly what I was going to say. exactly it. Thank you, Monty. Good one on that. Definitely send us a picture. Put it in the forums.
I like that too.
Jason writes me a book here. Let me see if I can get through it. You had a listener email about a CQ56 screen replacement, and he was saying he had to do a 2-hour disassembly to replace the screen. I just wanted to let you know you don't have to take the laptop apart like that to replace the screen. The trick is to have the right screwdriver and flex the hinge just a little bit. I've replaced several of these, and I really refuse to disassemble the laptop that much. And all you need to remove and put back the screw covers is a pocket knife. To put them back, I stick them on the very tip of the knife, and I hold it over where it goes. Use another flat object to push them into place. To put back the screws, I use a long nose pliers and hold them so they line up with the hole, and then use a screwdriver to screw them in. It's not super easy, but I would rather spend 10 minutes putting in 2 screws rather than 2 hours of taking the thing apart and putting it back together. Also, you had someone ask about a return on a virus repair in hard drives. So here's what our company does. We repair over 150 computers a month in our shop. So to prevent return to customers in the first place, all of our techs have 35-item checklists that we do with all computers. This checklist is derived from proven methods we have developed over the years. However, the list is always evolving. But when we do remove viruses and we get one that is reinfected with viruses, we always take care of it again for it's been within 2 weeks. But what we do to fix the second time is a wipe and reload. The reason for this is we tell the customer that the only 100% way we can be sure no more viruses exist is a wipe and reload, and we can assure them after the wipe and reload there are no viruses. This proven method provided 2 solutions and sets your customers' expectations. The 2 solutions are the customer's computer is virus-free, and 2, you keep yourself from getting the computer back again and again. I got to make the text bigger on this. Hang on. One more time. There you go. All right. Where was I? Again and again. Because you set the customer's expectations by assuring them there will be no chance of it having a virus when they get it back the second time. This way they have in their mind that it's not going to have any viruses, and now if it gets infected again, you can tell them you wiped and reloaded it like you said, and it was 100% virus-free, so now I can clean it up again, but I will have to charge you again. Now, as far as the hard drives are concerned, as long as I can get a replacement drive by returning the damaged hard drive under warranty, just go ahead and we put a new drive in the computer and reload the computer. If we have refurbished hard drives from a previous warranty repair, we use a refurbished hard drive to replace the damaged hard drive, since we would be getting a refurbished hard drive in return for their damaged hard drive anyways. If we don't have a refurbished drive, we just use a new drive, since it takes 2 weeks for the turnaround on the warranty claim. Then after the customer gets the computer back, I wait 2 weeks and then send the drive in for warranty exchange. The 2-week waiting period assures that the customer has a chance to use their computer and see if we missed any files on the data copy. Of course, this is if you can get the data from the drive. We charge labor to reload Windows, and we do the work after 90 days. If the drive fails before the 90 days, we do the job completely free of charge. You have to have some cutoff on doing the job for free and charging for it. This ensures good customer service, and I have never had a complaint in the past 11 years operating this way. Hope this helps the people that emailed in about these issues. This is the way our company does things, and it may not be for everyone, but we have done it this way for 11 years and have had great success. Thanks, Jason from unbounddigital.net. Thanks a lot, Jason. Sorry I rolled through that quickly, but I think it communicated, and I hope everybody understood, and I hope it helped people. Jason, highly recommend you put that in the forums, too, because that's good stuff. Chris, you got anything on this before we go to the last one?
Nope. Oh. Jason just said what I said, so
yeah.
But yeah, good job, Jason.
All righty, last one is from Adrian. This is the complete opposite in length compared to Jason's. This is, hi Steve. Do you know if repairing tablet PCs is similar to repairing a laptop or a netbook? Regards, Adrian. No, completely different. It's completely different. Tablets are just it's
like a phone, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah. I've never opened a tablet. I've seen pictures of them opened. So I don't have the experience of opening them, but from what I've seen, they're just different, different beasts, completely different machines. So
that sounds like a good business. That remember how I was talking about? I'd love to open up that small little shop. I would love to. That small little shop would be laptop repair, phone repair, tablet repair. Yeah, just all that simple little stuff like that.
Totally. That is where it's at. I mean, tablet repairs are going to be huge. They are. They have to be. I mean, you're seeing how many are being sold right now. They're going to break. People are not going to want to buy new ones, and if you could do it and make a profit on it, do it. That's what I say.
They're going to break like crazy, I guarantee. You know, your kid drops something on that tablet, it's game over.
Totally. I mean, laptops, at least, they sit stationary. You put them on your lap, you put them on a table. Tablets, you hold in your hand, sometimes one hand, sometimes two hands. Your hands are slippery. You just like ate dinner, you ate chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, you're holding your tablet, boom, falls on the floor. I mean, they're going to break like crazy, and they're glass. I mean...
Yeah, it's crazy. They're just, At least a laptop has like plastic surrounding it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, an iPad is all glass with thin aluminum on the back.
Right.
It's game... I think I've never dropped it, knock on wood, but game over. It's game over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could be repaired. I bet you they could be repaired too, and...
Oh, yeah.
Rather than
cheap
buying a new
too.
one. Yeah.
I've heard you can buy screens for like $30 and you charge a customer $120 and they're pretty, or even $130. They're pretty happy. Make $100. It takes no time at all.
Yeah.
William Tidwell, I think he's the guy for that.
Yeah. Send William an email at liamtech.com.
Yeah.
Awesomeness. That is it for the emails. If anybody else wants to send us an email, do so, because we will read it. And if you want to send us a voicemail, we will play it. Emails go to mail@podnutz.com. If you want to send us a voicemail, call 7076-PODNUT on a phone, and we will get that and we'll play it as well. Cool, man. We pretty much filled a show with all that stuff, Chris.
Sweet.
Anything you want to say to the folks before we end off?
Yeah, one last commercial. I'm sorry that this has just been one commercial, but I gotta sell this video, right? That's what it's all about, is selling the video. So a couple things. One, if you haven't bought it, your problem. It's a 60-day money-back guarantee. You know what? If you don't like it, email me. That info@wisetechnician.com comes directly to me and go, Chris, this was stupid. I will not email you back. I will just refund your money. That's simple. So just buy it. I promise you will love them. They will make you lots of money. My wife watched it even, and she was like, wow, I didn't even know half of this stuff. And she's heard me yap about it for the last 10 years. So, just buy them. And if you want, we're going to start doing some more fun stuff with it as well. So we're going to start sending out some free tips and maybe some small discounts on it as well. If you follow @WiseTechnician on Twitter. So again, @WiseTechnician. That's WiseTechnician on Twitter. And follow that. We're going to start pushing out a lot more content. Now that I'm moved, you're going to see a lot more about Wise Technician, and there's going to be some great new things coming down the pike on that. And you could just wait and see over the next couple weeks.
Definitely. Like Chris said, videos are awesome. Check them out. Buy them. I don't need to add anything else to that. Thank everybody for watching Podnutz Daily, listening to Podnutz Daily, however you're getting the content on Podnutz Daily. Much appreciated. That's going to be it for this week, and we'll see you next time.